Hi and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, my name's Eliza and this is my first week update of my bulk. Here are my measurements. So far I've found that I've been fine with the calories, they're not hard to hit if you know what I mean. I'm eating 2,600 calories a day and yeah, finding that quite easy. Definitely need to make sure that I'm hitting my protein every day, which is definitely a priority, but as I was away for a family party, I didn't track those 2 days, so I think on those 2 days I didn't hit my protein target, and so that nutrition wise fine. Workout wise not great. I ended up having to do extra classes last week for work, and because I take HIIT step classes which are quite intense and basically cardio for half an hour, I took an extra one last week. I already do 3, so that means I did 4 last week, which definitely meant that the weightlifting had to weight training had to I had to work around that, which wasn't great. It meant that my lifts weren't very heavy, hard to fit in, had to fit them in like 3 days in a row, which I don't like doing. So this week is definitely going better. I'm trying to space them out. I don't have as many classes to take, and hopefully that just stays like that from now on. The only other thing I'm going to say is that from weighing myself, I definitely think I'm going to purchase some scales, some digital scales that I can have at home, so that I can weigh myself every morning and I can take an average of the week, because the one-off measurement isn't working very well, only because I decided to weigh myself 2 days in a row just to see how different they were, and they were quite different. I know that obviously, like I said, I was away at the weekend for a family do, so that would have massively changed what was going on. I probably did eat a load more salt and a load more calories and stuff, so yeah, I think it would just make it a lot more reliable if I did it every day. So I am going to purchase those as soon as I can and start doing that. Okay, now on with the rest of the video. So on to workout splits. Now my workout splits are not going to be great for everyone, okay, but I thought I would tell you what mine are and then a few examples of what other things you could do. So mine at the moment, because of my 3 goals of lifting heavier in a hip thrust, a deadlift and a squat, I have put those as my 3 main activities on 3 different training days. So I start off with those 3, and then, so for instance, I do deadlift day, and then I will do upper body after that. I then do hip thrusts, and I will follow that with like a leg day, quite quaddy, and then I will do squats and do hamstrings and glutes after. That way I'm hitting hamstrings and glutes twice a week as well as quads, because obviously I'm doing the hip thrust, which is more glute, and then the other day I'm doing hamstrings and glutes after my squats. That way it's just doubling up. I don't have the time to do more than 3 heavy sessions a week, especially like I said, because of the classes I'm doing, and because of just the amount of clients and work and stuff. It's just not realistic. So the first point to make, if you're going to work out what works for you, it has to be realistic. It's got to work into your timetable. So that's the first thing I would say, is actually how many times can you realistically make it to the gym. I have so many clients tell me that they can come 5 times a week, and it's just not ever going to happen with their timetable. So it's way better to make it doable, because then you're going to stay motivated and actually adhere to it. Okay, so that's my first point. Second point, when you're making a workout split, like mine, it's got to be goal orientated. So depending on what your goals are, which could be very different to mine, that's what you want to base your program off. So obviously an example would be, I want to get better at 3 lifts. Well, they're going to be my main 3 heavy lifts that I'm going to be doing. Another thing is obviously preference. So with however your body reacts to to lifting weights, you can, you might not know yet, but some people really prefer hitting one specific area, like just doing a leg or just doing quads or just doing back, and then and then doing chest and whatever else, and they love that. However, other people find that a bit intense on one area, and then they feel like they can't really give it that much, because by the second exercise they're too knackered. So they prefer maybe a whole body approach, and that way you can go heavy all over, because you're not knacking out a certain area. So some of the examples would be area focus, like I say, chest, back, you know, and do that in a sequence. Another one is push-pull. That's quite common now, so push-pull legs. So any exercise where you push a weight away from your body, that's a push exercise, something like a shoulder press, bench press. On your pull day, you're doing stuff like a lat pull down, cable machine stuff. Another example is upper body, lower body. So some people don't like to split up their upper body day, so maybe you just keep cycling through upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body. There's basically a whole array of ways of making it, and it might be trial and error at the beginning, so just kind of start doing something, see if it works, what are the feelings afterwards, are you able to give it your all, are you ridiculously tired by the end, are you not able to finish the session, is it too easy, that kind of thing, and then you can figure it out. But those are some examples of things that you could do. Okay, so I thought this would be a good video to take you to the gym with me and for you to see firsthand one of my workouts. Today is deadlifts and upper body day, so let's go.
You out of my mind.
Okay, so we're obviously in the gym. I don't know if you can hear me because there's a spin studio, there's a spinning class on at the moment, but I'm going to be deadlifting. Basically, I'll be warming up first and then I'm going to try and hit 80 for like quite a few reps. Last time I did 80 I only managed 2, so today I kind of want to see if I can build that up to maybe 6, but we'll see.
For the first time, been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright, they look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember?
Okay, so that was my 2 warm-up sets. It actually felt alright. Not as good as I wanted it to feel with 50 on the bar, but I'm going to put 80 on now, have a little rest, and then see how many I can get out.
Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need. Can I take you there?
Okay, so as you can see, I hit 80 for 7, super happy. I'm going to drop it down to 70 and do 2 sets of 10. Hopefully I can do those.
Can I take you there? For the wrong guys, they keep telling me it's alright. How could I be so blind? I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright, they look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there?
Okay, so just completed my last set. Felt good, and actually it felt so good that I'm going to do another set of 70, hopefully get to 10 again. I just feel like if I feel just kind of motivated and pumped, I might as well just go for it, especially if this is the one exercise I really want to focus on, and then I'll move on to doing my upper body stuff.
Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time. Do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there?
Okay, finish with my deadlifts. On to the next.
All the time, my baby, you on my mind, and I know gym session complete. I found it quite hard after doing those heavy deadlifts. Everything weighed a lot. I think the extra weight as well on all of the pull-ups and tricep dips and stuff, I definitely could feel and even push-ups, I could definitely feel that I weighed a little bit more, I think. Or I could have just been knackered from the deadlifts. But anyway, I'm really happy with that workout. Okay guys, so I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please like and subscribe. And please leave any comments below of any questions or any future videos that you'd like to see from me. And I will see you next week. Bye!